What's good, people? It's Friday, July 4th, and you're watching The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror, hosted by Horror Movies Uncut, and yours truly, I'm Travis. Today's a little different and a whole lot bloodier. We're halfway through the year, and instead of fireworks, we're lighting up the sky with 10 of the most original, terrifying, and unforgettable horror films of 2025 so far. This is our top 10 countdown special. These aren't just the films we liked. These are the ones that haunted us, that cracked our ribs open, that made us stare at the wall a while after. And yes, we're kicking things off with a bang, plus a Blu-ray drop giveaway, so stick around for all the details. Let's dive in. Coming in at number 10 is Dangerous Animals, and spoiler alert, the monster isn't a shark. This film is a slow burn psychological horror about control, captivity, and the lengths people go to possess what they love. It's intense, intimate, and unsettling in all the right ways. Do you think psychological horror hits harder when it's grounded in real human behavior? Or do you prefer the monsters to be literal? Let me know your answers in the comments ahead. At number 9, The Ugly Stepsister dares to reimagine the Cinderella myth as a queasy, beautiful nightmare. With haunting visuals and a brutal critique of beauty culture, this film reminds us that fairy tales were always horror stories. This ain't your Disney princess. What fairy tale would you love to see reworked into full-blown horror next? Give us your answers ahead in the comments. Number 8 goes to The Rebrand, a ferocious, bloody satire that slices through influencer culture and queer commodification like a ring light through the throat. It's hilarious, it's vicious, and it's scarily accurate. Do horror comedies need to be funnier or bloodier to leave a mark? Which balance works best? Let us know ahead in the comments. At number 7, we get Intimate Companion, is a slow-burning, emotionally gutting thriller that explores modern love, manipulation, and the horror of toxic connection. With a knockout performance by Sophie Thacker, this one hits hard and keeps twisting. What recent film did you watch that completely subverted your expectations without relying on a twist ending? Give us your answers ahead. Coming in at number 6, it's Mermaid. Think Splash meets Harmony Korine, but soaked in swamp water and monster slime. This twisted Florida romance is wild, grotesque, and totally unforgettable. Should creature features go weirder more often, or do you prefer your monsters tragic and traditional? Give us your answers ahead. Number 5 is Marshmallow, Panic Fest standout that made us feel like kids at summer camp, if the camp was haunted by grief and pastel nightmares. It's campy, sweet, weirdly moving, and just sad enough to stick with you. What movie surprised you the most with how emotional it got beneath the horror? Give us those titles ahead. At number 4, we go full cyber psychotic with Hacked, a double entourage of rage-fueled karma. This one just doesn't go meta. It brings out the machete and live streams the carnage. A scathing look at cancel culture, trolls, and meme revenge, all told with drag, drama, and blood. What's the best internet horror film you've ever seen? Is this genre just getting started? Let us know what you think in the comments ahead. Number 3 is a time loop trauma spiral in Redo. The gut-wrenching butterfly effect thriller is one of the best time travel horrors in years. It asks, What if you could fix everything but destroy yourself in the process? What's your favorite time loop movie, and would you survive one? I know I probably wouldn't, man. Like, I would get sick and tired of shit after a while, to be honest with you. Number 2 is Good Boy, told entirely through the eyes of a dog trying to protect his human. This one flips the genre and barks right into our hearts. Ben Lennonberg delivers a supernatural horror film that's inventive, heartfelt, and terrifying. What non-human perspective would you love to see a horror film next? For me, I would like to see the actual fly on the wall or fish in the bowl. Think like American Dad. Like, imagine American Dad being told through the fish in the bowl. Like, that's what I want to see as a horror movie. But it would probably be like more like American Psycho if it was using the stuff from American Dad. That's what I would think. And finally, our number 1 horror film of 2025 so far, Bring Her Back. The Philippou brothers follow up Talk to Me with a brutal, dreamlike descent into grief, rage, and resurrection. It's personal, it's painful, and it's their best work yet. Does Bring Her Back solidify the Philippous as modern masters of horror? Let me know what you thought of that film in the comments ahead. Today's take. It's been a killer 6 months, and if this top 10 is any sign of what's to come, 2025 is stacked. But let's hear from you. All right, now it's time for the Drop Blu-ray Giveaway. We're giving away the collector's edition of Drop to one lucky fan. All you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, DM us your personal top 3 horror films of 2025 so far. We'll pick a winner and announce their name and their picks on next week's episode. Let's get that blood flowing in the comments. Argue with our list, defend your faves, and put us on to what we missed. That's it for today's episode of The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. Thanks for rocking with us on this July 4th, whether you're blowing up fireworks or watching Final Girls, blowtorch monsters. Watch the Purge movies. Why? Stay safe, stay strange, and stay scared. And don't forget, our Hysteria Fest coverage kicks off next week. Hit us on the socials at HMUNCUT. And of course, me personally at Travis Nyquil with an extra L for live updates, interviews, and horror prom realness. Until then, we'll see you guys next week. But you know the drill. Have a great holiday. And as always, keep the lights on.